Hozala, it's a quarter to the weekend and we are so excited to be bringing you Smell the Coffee today, yes, Thursday the 14th of March with Diana Master and Aina Riza Kweyo. How are you doing, sweetie?
I'm doing Ayoba.
Ayoba.
Since we started off with Ozala.
Ozala, Ayoba.
Die.
Huh?
Answers up,
Die.
die.
Yes, we love
we are
to see it.
within. Wabo.
Yeah.
You check the
I know, I
energy.
checked the vision, you checked.
No, man, I am well. It's a quarter to Friday, as you've mentioned. I am excited because for Saturday's episode, I will be at the Flex Zumba. So I will be recording that tomorrow morning. And yeah, I'm just excited. I'm going to be dancing.
When is the Flex Zumba?
It's tomorrow morning.
Oh, yeah, because you're not on Smell the Coffee
Because I'm not on
morning.
Smell the
Oh,
Coffee
gosh,
tomorrow.
darn.
You can miss me, darling.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
You
I would
can
have
miss me,
loved to
but
do
you
the
can
Zumba.
catch me in the streets.
Oh, well, no, not the streets. You say that and then you catch hands in these streets. Don't say catch me in these streets.
So, yeah, I'm excited for that Flex Zumba.
Yeah, man.
The only thing is I have to be earlier than I usually am.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, I am an early bird. I've learned to be an early bird since my career forces me to be a morning person and an early bird. So I've struck the balance between the two, and now I am able to, even if you say, Chomi, call time is 3 a.m.
You are there.
I will be
But
2:30.
that's the thing about
I'm
this
there.
industry. That's
Yeah.
the thing about this industry. Like those early mornings, hey?
Yeah.
Oh, especially when you're maybe in production or whatever. Sometimes, like you're saying, call time is there 4 a.m., 5 a.m. And it's like, oh, guys. Because they want to get these scenes before the sun comes out. And it's like, okay.
You
That
have
time
to
you're
be there.
tired and then you just... What I do like, though, about acting is, unlike everything
Presenting.
else, I don't have to go with my face done. I'm in the car looking as crusty
That they will do your face.
as I can, because I'm just like, y'all gonna do my face as long as I have my coffee and I have I just need to be comfortable.
One thing that I don't appreciate about our industry is the hurry up and wait thing.
Yeah.
Because, honey, let me just give you advice. If you're trying to be an actor, a musician, a creative overall, there is this thing that we call hurry up and wait. So what happens is they tell you your call time is at 9 a.m. for example, then you only start shooting at 1 p.m. It's just things that happen on set. They have to do other things. They have to do logistics. Sometimes your one cast member is feeling sick. Every time you would have to hurry up and wait. So you have to develop that patience. You have to be very, very patient. Otherwise, you will quit.
I mean, that's what we were taught first thing when we got to UNAM, when we were studying drama. They're like, listen, it's a lot of hurry up and wait. So you need to be there on time so that, for example, if you're getting your makeup done, you're getting into wardrobe, you're running your lines, they're doing blocking, because like you don't just get on camera and then you start acting. Yes, sure, there may be rehearsals, but then the minute now you're on set, now you need to figure out, okay, how are you going to move? And the director needs to do all of that. So you'd find, like you're saying, you get there at 9 and then you only start filming at 1. And you're just sitting there like, I could have been at home. No, you couldn't have been at home because that time was already allocated for. There's a reason they told you to come in at 9. So like you're saying, if you want to make it in this industry, you got to learn that patience. You got to learn the whole hurry up and wait aspect. It sucks, but... if you have a novel, if you have your phone, whatever it may be, and sometimes you can even take a nap as you wait. They will allow you to take a nap. But yeah, that does bring us to the end of our introduction, but we'll be right back with our top stories.
Yeah.
first of our top stories, Kylie Jenner can't sell home amid conspiracy theories that she's broke and living beyond her means. Conspiracy theories are swirling on social media, dissecting the true extent of Kylie Jenner's riches, or perhaps the lack thereof. And they all come as the entrepreneur has been trying to offload her Beverly Hills mansion since 2022. A TikTok user with the handle @MichelleTalk has unraveled the enigma surrounding Jenner's ostensible opulence in a video that's gone viral. I think that these celebrities are not as wealthy as we think they are, especially Kylie Jenner, the user Michelle says in the clip. Not that Kylie Jenner is struggling or anything. I don't think she's close to being homeless, but I think that she lives well beyond her means, and that is why she has a new business venture every 2 to 5 days. Detailing Jenner's property portfolio, Michelle mentioned Jenner's multiple homes in Southern California worth a combined $80 million. Do you know how much it costs to upkeep $80 million in real estate? She says. Not only is she paying the mortgage on each house, she's paying for the gardening and the landscaping. She's paying for the security systems in all 3 houses. She also has her own private jet, which is $73 million, Michelle adds. And that doesn't even include the cost to staff the plane or store the plane. She needs money to upkeep her lifestyle, she adds in her video, because she lives way beyond her means. She's not passionate about any of this stuff. She is just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. Michelle says, referring to Jenner's recent business endeavors, including fragrance Cosmic, alcohol brand Sprinter, and clothing line Kai. At the same time, Jenner, 26, and her ex Travis Scott, 32, have been trying to sell their 7-bedroom, 10-bathroom Beverly Hills estate since 2022.
I don't think she's broke. I also don't think she's living beyond her means, because if you can afford, what did they say, 8 homes?
3. It's 3 homes.
3 homes,
Yeah,
and
3
a private
homes.
jet.
And a private jet.
I think, I don't know. I don't think it's accurate. I think that she has money. I think that things just last on the market, especially if it's expensive. I don't think it's within her control to be able to detect when somebody else decides what to use their money for and possibly buy her home. I think that is out of her control.
So the house, they initially bought it, I think, close to 13.5 million. And then when they listed it, they first put a price of 21 million. They listed it for 21 million. And then no one was buying it, and then they reduced it to 18 million. And now real estate professionals are saying they're not going to get anyone to buy that house for that amount.
Is it too expensive?
It's way too expensive for it. Right now, the market is not good, and no one will buy it. That's why it's been sitting for so long. So now people are coming in and saying that, I think she was actually speaking to some real estate agents or whatever, and they were telling her that they need to bring the money down. They need to bring the price tag down. So in a way, I do feel like, I always say social media is a lie.
Yeah.
Everything that we see on social media is fabricated. It's made up. It's made to make other people jealous, make other people suffer well and whatever. So I kind of see what she's saying, this TikToker, to say maybe she may be living beyond her means, because every 3 to 5 days there's a new business venture.
Maybe she's just business savvy.
Maybe she's business savvy, but then also it's kind of like what is going to work? Like, because now you're using the money from this, now you need more money, you constantly need more money.
I think that's a good mentality to have as a human being in general.
No, it is.
Throw your balls out there and see what's going to work.
Yes, it definitely is. But then the problem comes when you can't actually upkeep that lifestyle. So now you're trying everything, but then that money never actually sticks. You get what I'm saying? Like with you, and then you just do all your business ventures and you're saving up or whatever, buying properties, investing, all of that. That's fine. But then now you're trying to upkeep this lifestyle to make people believe, oh, Aina is so rich. But hey, who knows, man? And at the end of the day, Kylie Jenner is a billionaire. This girl is not. So what do we know?
Yeah, clearly she did something that we have not done.
I mean,
to be able to afford 3 homes and a private jet and nonetheless, from one. Is she a billionaire? Yeah. Okay, from a millionaire to a billionaire, right? Kylie is a millionaire.
Kylie is a billionaire.
Is a billionaire.
Kylie is a billionaire.
Okay, from one billionaire to the next billionaire. The much anticipated debut of American singer Rihanna's beauty brand, Fenty Beauty, in India marks a significant moment in the country's beauty landscape. Following in the footsteps of Selena Gomez, Rihanna chose Nykaa, the renowned fashion and beauty retailer, as the platform for her brand's launch. The beauty line was launched in India on the 7th of March 2024. The arrival of Fenty Beauty brings with it a range of iconic products, including the beloved Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation and Gloss Bomb Universal Lip, all aimed at celebrating inclusivity and diversity. Rihanna, who prioritized inclusivity from the brand's inception in 2017, expressed her excitement about expanding Fenty Beauty's reach to India, emphasizing the importance of making everyone feel beautiful, recognized, and empowered, regardless of her ethnicity, culture, or skin tone. Fenty Beauty, the brainchild of the global icon Rihanna, has revolutionized the beauty industry since its inception in 2017, with a strong emphasis on inclusivity and diversity. Fenty Beauty has garnered widespread acclaim for its extensive range of products catering to people of all skin tones and types.
You know, when she went to India for that billionaire wedding or whatever, people were like, oh, but why would Rihanna do that? And some people were commenting, she's going there to do business. She's not just going to perform. She has ulterior motives. She has her eye on the prize. And I think it's important that, I think that's the difference between regular people and like people that are business minded and billionaires.
Yeah.
Because to you it's just, oh, but I can make 4 million from performing this wedding. I'll be fine. I'll be good. I'll be sorted. But she's thinking, if I go to this wedding, $4 million.
I'm going to meet rich people in India
that maybe want to invest in Fenty Beauty and all of that. Like, it was a business venture for her. Because people were like, no, but why would Rihanna go and perform? Why not? This money is way below what she should be charging and whatnot.
Really? How much does she charge?
Apparently it should have been more. Like, people were saying that was chump change. Like,
I thought it was a lot.
Yeah, was it 6 million pounds?
Yeah, it was 6 million. I thought it was like, you get paid 6 million.
No, people were saying, nah, okay. And then also people were complaining about the fact that for 6 million, that's all she could do. Just, it's like, away. Cool. I got my money. She was there to do business.
And I'm happy for her. I'm happy that she got her footprint now in India. And Indians now can use Fenty Beauty. Yeah.
And that's what I like about Fenty Beauty as well. Just the fact that, like, you can find a wide range, like, with the foundation, especially for the different skin tones.
Yeah. Have you used Fenty Beauty before?
I've used the foundation.
Do you like Fenty Skin? I've never used Fenty Skin.
I've never used Fenty Skin because, again, me and my very sensitive skin, I can't just be trying products willy-nilly. I can only use the products my dermatologist recommended because my face will just, it will have a field day. The foundation is okay. In my honest opinion.
I've never used the foundation full on. I use it to only contour.
I see. But you see, at the end of the day, you still, like with all foundation, you get that glowy thing at the end of the day, like that and then you have to no, it doesn't cake, but just that oil. So now you have to like constantly blot and whatever.
Do you know what I recently discovered? The new foundation that I'm using now, it doesn't make you oily.
Really?
Clinique. Try out the Clinique brand.
I'll try the Clinique,
and it's also dermatology approved.
I needed to get the Clinique, but the acne prone foundation, they don't have that in Namibia.
Oh, okay.
So I would probably have to get it imported and all of that. It's a whole other hassle.
But Clinique is generally a good brand. Please don't say that I don't plug you. Don't say that I don't put you on.
It's a brand. You put me on to Eucerin sunblock, and that was the best choice I've ever made in my life.
Even now, I can't even afford Eucerin sunblocks.
I'll bring you some, Chami, don't worry. But I mean, since we are still talking beauty after the break, I talked to my nail technician. Yes, even though my nails looked very crusty, don't mind that part of the interview. But we talk about the new venture that she has that is about getting disabled nail techs and getting them in the business. So stay tuned.
Hallo Namibia, ons is by die kus en ons is
The
lig.
way that eats the shark.
Okay. Okay, so yes. Please, today you make sure that we are fed. Sorry,
I am so excited and a little embarrassed because with me in studio today is my nail tech. Her name is Aina from Infinity Nails and she is changing the world one nail at a time. She's here to talk to us about her project to make a change in 10 people's lives. How are you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm not good because you chose the day when my nails are not done. So now I constantly have to do the interview like this. I'm so insecure because I feel like all you're looking at is my nails and being like, nah, girl, come through.
There's always the next time, so don't worry.
Exactly. So, of course, you are the founder of Infinity Nails. When and why did you start this venture?
Infinity Nails was actually, the idea developed 2017, but I actually only really got serious 2018. You know how it is. So I have been so passionate about nails. I don't know why, for some weird reasons, that I even taught myself how to do everything.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and I felt like it was at a time where the beauty industry wasn't really growing.
It wasn't thriving.
Yes,
yeah.
it wasn't thriving, and I saw an opportunity, especially when it comes to came to giving nail trainings. So I saw an opportunity, and I was like, okay, let me go for this. Let me enter the market, teach what I know, not just doing nails, and also just give lessons and give classes. And I actually did that very well for the past few years.
I mean, I've seen your work, man. Like every time, I can't tell you. I know it sounds like I'm bragging or I'm just trying to toot her horn, but I tell you, I always go to this lady with the most bizarre, most complicated nail designs, and she nails it every time. Okay, so your latest project is to give free training to help set up 10 entrepreneurs in the nail business, specifically those that are disabled in a wheelchair. Why did you decide to do this?
Honestly speaking, if I'm to be honest, for the past few months, it's been a while, I haven't done any social responsibility. So I was thinking to myself, what can I do to change somebody's life? And I just didn't want to go and say, no, I'm donating kits or training materials. It could have been easy for me because at the back of my mind, I was thinking, okay, fine, I drop these materials with them.
Then what?
Then what? Okay, so are they going to sell them, or who's going to teach them?
Exactly.
Then that's how one day I was in my office and I was still thinking, what can I do? And immediately a voice in me says, help those who are unable to help themselves. And I said, okay, but who? And then immediately a thought came in and I said, okay, I'm going to help. I don't want to go to orphanages because sometimes I feel they get more of the attention and they get everything, all the donations. So I say to myself, what if I help people that are persons that are living with disabilities? And then I started writing everything down on my piece of paper, and then I dropped the idea to my mom, and then she said, no, it's good, I will support you. That's when I knew, okay, now I'm on the right track. So we specifically decided to target persons that are living with disabilities, especially those ones that are wheelchair bounded, because not because we don't want to involve anybody else, but because this is our first project of such kind. And with the lack of experience that we have in dealing with persons living with disabilities, we decided to first go for those people, and then we see how it will work out.
And how you can move from
yeah. So I first did a research. I was Googling, and then I wanted to see how many nail techs do we have that are on wheelchairs, and I couldn't find any information. And that is one disadvantage we have in this country, lack of access to information. Unfortunately, you will not find anything on the internet.
True.
The only article that I could reference to was, I think, a lady from Zim. And so I was like, okay, fine. They can do it. One person is doing it, so which means they can do it. Maybe it's just that they don't know where to go, or they feel disadvantaged because maybe they don't feel included, and we don't, as nail technicians or as educators or trainers, maybe we don't make them feel involved or included, right? But somebody that is on a wheelchair is actually able to do this particular skills, because I say to myself, I do this while seated.
Exactly.
So I don't have to be standing, right? So then that's how we specifically decided to target these people, because it's a skill that requires you to make use of your hands, unfortunately. So we just want them to feel included. We don't want anyone to feel left out. Like our late president, may his soul rest in peace, would say, everybody should feel included. So actually that is the whole idea. So I just really wanted to do something that will change somebody's life for the good. Like I don't want to just take this is a training kit. This is no.
Because you know what they say? They say give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. They teach a man how to fish, and you feed him for a lifetime. And even now as you're speaking, I'm getting goosebumps, just like when I saw that post that you made and said, you know, you're looking for people that are wheelchair bound so that you can teach them these skills. And I do have to say that is very commendable, and that is very beautiful, because again, just to bring it back to what you said, that maybe they feel left out. They think, okay, maybe because of this disability they're not able to, because again, it's not something that you see every day, but it's something that can be done.
And especially the application, the procedure of the application is one needs to submit a video. So I have a whole selection team. I have other team members that I work with, and now videos come through me. I promise you, I will listen to the video for the first few minutes, few seconds, and then I immediately forward it to my team members, and I tell them, guys, I don't have the heart to
watch
listen.
this.
Because even the day I was busy jotting down the whole project, I was getting goosebumps, and I'm like, why am I feeling like this? And I almost cried. So now when the videos come in, I just forward to the group.
You're like, no.
I'm like, guys, I don't have the heart. Just do.
You'll end up selecting everyone. You'll end up being like, you know what, guys, all of you, just come. It's fine. Okay, so what do you hope to look back and to see 5 years after this project?
I first of all, I would really like, and I would love to see such projects happening in our communities. Not only me, but other people doing so. So especially when it comes to this, the beauty industry, we need to teach these people also this type of skills, because it can really go a long way. So I would really like to see people coming out, helping where they can, especially beauticians, all right? Makeup, lashes, nails shouldn't stop here, whatever it is, so that these people also feel included. And those who are now selected, I also hope that they build something for themselves, and they just don't stop.
Like after this.
And this will also serve as how can I put it? It will motivate other people as well,
to step up.
Another person that is living with disabilities, just to say, okay, fine, she did it, I can also do it. And we can only encourage and motivate each other through what we do. So I can sit and say and encourage you, like, you know, but just by speaking. But okay, so where is the result?
Exactly.
So where else, if they get the training, they pursue with it, build something, it actually encourages the next person. And I think that is actually what we need. We need to encourage people through our actions.
And I'm glad that you're also basically calling out to other people as well to step up and help and give back to the community in so many ways. Now, lastly, before I let you go, Any plans you'd like to share with us from the side of Infinity Nails? Any specials we can look forward to? Because maybe like I can. Well, that's all the time we have for you today on Smell the Coffee. We thank you so much for joining us, and we do hope you enjoyed our show as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. Fear not, we will be back again tomorrow, same time, same place. From Diana Master and Aina Raizakoyo. Do enjoy your Thursday.